Wendy Williams' family has launched a GoFundMe to raise $50,000 to free the star from the loneliness and deep isolation of the years-long guardianship. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal that Wendy's family created the fundraiser in the former TV host's name on Wednesday, January 15th, just before the former TV host's explosive interviews with The Breakfast Club and Don Lemon's YouTube show. The GoFundMe page is titled "Support Wendy Williams' Fight for Independence." It reads, "A GoFundMe fundraiser is being urgently organized to assist Wendy Williams' family in expediting her return to her rightful home in Florida. For far too long, Wendy has faced the challenges of being unjustly placed under guardianship and labeled as incapacitated, despite her strong will and determination to live her life independently." The fundraiser, which is seeking to raise $50,000, has raised $5,000 as of this post. It went on to say, "Her current situation is not only unfair, but also deeply isolating. The guardian assigned to her has severed her connections with friends and family, leaving her without the support network she so desperately needs. This isolation in New York has made it increasingly difficult for her to maintain her strength and resilience." Wendy's family said in the fundraiser they are passionately advocating for her return to Florida, where she can once again be surrounded by the love and support of those who care about her. It also claimed that the star's family is suffering emotionally as they witness the toll her isolation is taking on her well-being. Unfortunately, they have exhausted their financial resources in their fight against this unjust guardianship and are in dire need of assistance to secure legal representation. Legal services can be prohibitively expensive, and without our support, they may struggle to navigate the complexities of the situation. They're asking for the star's fans to help make contributions to support their fight. Your generous contribution can make a profound difference. By uniting in solidarity, we can help speed up Wendy's homecoming and ensure she no longer has to endure the pain of loneliness and disconnection. It is essential that she is not left to suffer in silence in New York while her family is waiting for her return to the warm embrace of Florida, where she truly belongs. Let's come together to support Wendy and her family during this critical time," the fundraiser page concluded. At the bottom it says the GoFundMe was created by friends of the Williams family. Sources close to Wendy's family told the U.S. Sun the fundraiser was created in desperation to help Wendy. However, another source close to the star questioned why Wendy doesn't sell her designer bags and clothing to raise any needed funds. The U.S. Sun has reached out to Wendy's guardian for comment. The former Wendy Williams show host claimed she feels like she's in prison while living in a medical facility in New York during her interview with Power 105.1's The Breakfast Club and her former co-worker Charlamagne the God. Wendy insisted, "I am not cognitively impaired," while calling in from her undisclosed facility on Thursday, January 16th. "But I feel like I am in prison," she told the popular morning radio show crew. The 60-year-old former TV star said she is in a facility with people much older than herself. "I'm in this place where the people are in their 90s and their 80s and their 70s. Wendy became very upset as she discussed her concern about visiting her elderly father, Thomas Williams Sr., for his 94th birthday next month. "I don't know whether I'm allowed to fly to Miami to say happy birthday to my dad. That person that you talked about, who's holding me hostage." Charlamagne then shouted Wendy's guardian's name, Sabrina Morrissey, and added, "We gotta put her name out there." The former daytime TV star then started crying, saying, "I'm exhausted thinking about, what if I can't see my dad for his birthday? You know, at 94, the day after that is not promised. It's not promised." The queen of daytime TV said she simply wanted to go to the store and pick out a gift for her dad. "I want to give my dad some sort of fragrance, you know? I want to go to Sephora and pick and choose. My life is up," she continued, sobbing. Away from family. Wendy was last in Florida in December 2024 to see her son Kevin Hunter Jr. graduate from college, as shown in photos and video exclusively obtained by the U.S. Sun. Sources have exclusively revealed to the U.S. Sun it was just her second trip there to see her family since she was put in a facility in New York over a year ago, during her interview with The Breakfast Club. Her alleged dementia diagnosis was not addressed, nor was her alcohol use or alcohol-related brain damage diagnosis. Wendy lost her eponymous daytime talk show at the end of the 13th season after being absent for its entirety.